What up, everybody? It's nice to be back. So, today, I want to discuss a few things and basically just to give my own thoughts, my own opinions, and just how I've been when it comes to just, my life, working out, my relationship, God, and just a bunch of other stuff, right? So, if you don't know, actually, for the past, well, like maybe almost going on 3 weeks ago, I actually did get sick, right? I supposedly, this is what the doctors are saying, I had vertigo, right? So I don't necessarily, want to put that into the atmosphere and say that it is concise. I always like to, think in a more positive manner, of course, and actually go against, what they're trying to say that I have. So I'm professing good things with my mouth. I'm not professing negative things with my mouth. So actually, I don't have vertigo. That's what they're saying. So um, basically, I wasn't feeling too good, and this can be a host of a lot of things. During that time period, or like around 2, 3 weeks ago, I was already, I kind of de-escalating the amount of time I spend at the gym. So when it comes to that, I realized that I was going too intense. It was really affecting my energy levels outside of the gym and affecting other parts of, my life that I didn't really like. So I was de-escalating, just my overall energy output, the physicality, the amount of weights, the repetition, and things like that. Really, generally, I think it was pretty much maybe the repetition, like in terms of the reps I was doing per set that I decreased. So and everything was going pretty well, right? I was doing, I started taking it more easy, and my physique was still really good. It was probably maybe even better. So, but I've been battling within myself and trying to find more time for God, right? So I actually think about God pretty consistently throughout my day, throughout my in my mind, and I always feel like I always have set things for myself to do, and in my mind, and when I don't do them, I feel terrible, right? So I love working out. It's the easiest thing for me to do. Just go to the gym, boom. But it takes up a good amount of my time, and I always feel like I'm putting God in the back burner. And it kind of frustrates me a lot. And I guess me having supposedly what they said I had was an eye opener for me in order to then reprioritize my life. So I still love working out and I still do work out. But my thing is, I want to give God the equal amount of time, or not, if more amount of time than I do working out. I don't want to spend all my day there and then come home and I'm trying to read the Bible or something like that, and I'm only reading like a page, or I'm too tired, I'm sleepy, and things like that. But I can spend 2.5 hours at the gym. I can be at work for 8 hours a day. I can go hang out with my girlfriend. I can go out with my friends. But when it comes to me reading the Bible on a daily basis for maybe 30 minutes or even an hour, that's something that is difficult for me. And I don't want that to be something that's difficult for you guys. I want you to learn from my mistakes. So I'm a person if I do not accomplish what I say I'm going to accomplish, it always affects me, right? It affects me. I think about it and I don't feel like I'm in the best of mood, right? And I think that was God too, like, letting me know, like, through just my mood and stuff like that, how I even perceive things, that I do need to do these things that I want to do. I want to read the Bible more. I want to meditate more. I want to wake up a little bit earlier throughout my day, and just things like that, just to be a more well-rounded person. I can't, give my entire existence and my being to working out. Um, so basically, in this video, you can tell by the title is how I'm trying to balance, God, working out, my life, and my girlfriend, right? And we're just gonna have I'm just gonna have a discussion with you all, so you can see where I'm coming from, and if you are a person who are having the same issues, we can come into some type of alliance. You can see yourself through me and things like that, right? So that's where it all stemmed from. And when I got sick, it helped me really reprioritize things. And I took a look and I'm like, man, I work out for health. I go to the gym for health and all of these other things. And look at me, I'm not even in the best shape. I'm throwing up. I'm going through this. And it's just like the most important thing is really God, and my people in my life, like my girlfriend, she was there to take care of me and all of these things. And it's just like I don't want to die and not have like and not be like, in a more right place with God and just be like, okay, look, God, I went to the gym for like 2 years straight. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. So it's just these things, and that made me understand more. So one thing I want to say is whenever you guys are going through a situation, whether that be a negative situation, just know there's always a lesson in any situation that you're going through. There's always something that you can obtain from it, and you can help tailor your life, and learn from those mistakes, learn from those things, right? So right now, I'm actually, my physique is still good. I still put in that energy at the gym, but I know that, hey, it's more than just my physique. It's more than just that. I'm working now for health. So if it's getting to a point where it's putting too much stress on my body and it's doing the negative effects, then it's like, then what am I really doing here? And plus, not even just that, I'm working a lot, right? Just like actual work. And not even just that, I'm trying to be more in tune with God. And it's like when I can't do those, like especially, me being more in tune with God, it makes me feel already in a weird place, right? So I cut down my gym session. I'm still doing the same things that I do. My pull-ups, my dips, my benching, my legs, and all those other stuff, the lat pull downs, the rows. I'm doing a bunch of, adding new things, working on my balance more, my coordination and things like that. I feel amazing. I'm actually like 100% okay. So I don't want you guys to worry. I'm fine now. I'm not going through none of that anymore. I'm good. God healed me and all of that. So I don't want you guys to worry. But I do want you guys to know that like it's okay for you to work out and things like that, but you don't want to put that over, you don't want to prioritize that over God. You want to prioritize that over certain things. You want to put it in the right place. If you like working out, do an hour session every other day, something like that, or an hour and a half every other day. Don't lift too heavy. Try to make sure you're not doing too much that's putting too much stress on your body. You can tell. And just do those things, but also have time for God. Have time to meditate. Have time to read the Bible. Have time to uh, have conversations with your loved ones. Have time to just do all those things, to study. Right? I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm just a person who wants to take his physique to the next level, in which I have, and which I will continue to work on, of course, because God gives me the ability to work on my body, on my health, right? It's only by, his grace I'm even able to even do the certain things that I can do. I'm even able to walk, move, think, even be able to do things that I take for granted. So if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't even be able to work out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to work out as a healthy person, you know? So what I really want to say is I don't want you guys to be so self-indulged and so physique indulged that you're not having other priorities in your life, and it's actually becoming a detriment to your mental health and to your spiritual health and even to your physical body. There's only so much that your body can maintain and do. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a lesson coming from me to you guys. So if you're having that problem to where you watching all these YouTubers and all this, and you want to be like them, or you want to be shredded, you want to do this, you can probably get there, and there's not even really anything wrong. But the thing is, you don't want to put that above all, right? If you just work out, every couple of days, like maybe 4 days out the week, right? And you watch what you eat, you moderate what you eat, You know, you take walks on your off days and you do certain things like that, and you don't overly stress your body. You're not lifting too heavy. You're not in the gym for 2 hours every single day, 5 days a week, 6 days a week. You're not in the gym 2 hours. Maybe you're doing an hour and a half session, and you're doing things like that. Then, you know, you can still get to the level where you want to be, but you also got to make time and room for your creator, for God. You know, you always want to do that. You don't want to over prioritize your physicality over anything else, you know? So take that lesson from me, guys. Of course, I'm still working out, and this big shirt, I'm still shredded. You know, I still got whatever I got. Again, that's thanks to God, because I'm feeling 100% better. But I just want you guys to know that start looking at your life from a different angle. You know, like if you die today, this is all that you want to accomplish, right? How would you feel with, you know, with your creator when you die? How are you going to feel with God? What level, what place are you with God when you die, right? And just think about your life in a different type of place, man. So I still do have my workout program, of course. You guys can go get it. It's on my website, TummyWorksCorp.com. You can use that, you know, just like a program of what I did and what I do. But again, it's all about, you know, moderation. You don't want to do too much and go too intense. Again, nobody ever tells you this, but you can get injured. You know, you can really stress your body out. You can really stress your body out. I'm telling you this for a fact. You will, something will, it may not be a physical injury. It may be a mental kind of synapse or nervous system type of injury and things like that. And it's not even just that, man. You don't want to put all your time into just the gym, right? You do not want to do that. You want to put God above everything that you do. Simple. And again, you're not going to be a perfect person. Trust me, I'm not a perfect person. And I'm not saying this to come off as a perfect person. Never that. I have my own mistakes. I do my own things. I have my own problems. I'm not nowhere near perfect. My thing is, I just know that when I do not put God in above everything I do, or at least focus and try to work on that, then I just feel bad about myself, and within myself, I don't feel like I've done anything. I put that's my goals, you know, and it's just like I've now realized that, and I'm sharing that with you all. Again, I'm not like, you know, a person who thinks he's better than anyone, you know, and I just want you guys to know if you're feeling this way, it's for a reason. Look into yourself, limit what you're doing, see what you have to work on, and then keep going on that path. I'm still working out. I'm still taking walks. I'm still doing my pull-ups, still doing my dips, but I know everything is in its proper place. You know, I'm giving more time to my girl, things like that. Yeah. So thank you guys, and I'll be back with some more information. And peace out.